And alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Bowling fielders look really confident. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sterling, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That's the over. Ireland, 12 for 2.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Amir, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Bit of shape on the way through. Tactile, happy just to watch it go by.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 4 off it. Ireland 29 for 3. Amir from the river end. There's a chance if it hits.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Misses everything. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tector has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Incredible. What a grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Young coming in.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edge, but it drops safely. The shot's certainly been played. at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
A few moves made in the field.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Drilled that one away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 12 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Little, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the river end. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Time to follow. Up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Young from the Darbo end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Young with a great delivery there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Six runs out of there. Pakistan are 27 for none. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble!
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Sterling, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away. That's the over. Pakistan are 38 for none.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
That'll be a dead ball. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. 9 runs added there. Pakistan are 47 for none.
5 down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Too wide. He's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Little is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, Pakistan are 61 for none.
Ireland can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Young shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
Just 2 to win.
Goes over the top with that shot.
They need 1 to win.
Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to